Digistore24 is an affiliate marketplace with a massive earning potential. But if you're looking to make money on Digistore fast, what would be the quickest way to get sales? In this video, I will be going over how to make money on Digistore24 fast. With this method, you can be well on your way to getting those commission emails. Now, I understand you might be thinking, will this work if I'm completely new and have little to invest? And the answer is yes. But with anything in life, nothing works unless you do. So if you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do, if you haven't already done this, is you're going to want to head on over to Digistore24.com, and you're going to want to go ahead and set up a free account. To do that, all you'd have to do is click on this button right now that says Start Now, it's free to sign up, or you click in this button right here that says Register Now. When you do that, it's going to take you through a step-by-step process where you could fill in some basic information, things like your name, email, phone number, password, that type of stuff. Very basic information. And once you fill out that information, that is when you could, of course, log into your account and you could, of course, see what is available. So I've just now logged into my account right here, and right now I'm on the affiliate marketplace, so I can see exactly what is available. And before you start marketing anything online, what you'll want to do is go over to this account tab right here, and there's this option right here that says payout account. So when you click on this, it's going to take you to the page where it'll ask exactly how you want to get paid out. Do you want to get paid out through PayPal, direct deposit, or wire transfer? I believe those are like the three options that they offer in terms of paying out your commission. So once you have all that stuff set up, then you can go ahead and market anything on this platform right here. So Digistore24 is a fairly massive marketplace. It's very similar to ClickBank and JVZoo. They've got a ton of different products in many different niches. As you can see, there is business and investment, there's dating niche right here, there's education, there's fitness and health, there's food and drinks, there's a whole bunch of different niches you could, of course, get into. But let's say, for example, that you wanted to get into the internet marketing and e-business niche right here. So this is, of course, a fairly big niche. There's massive need for it. Tons of people are going online looking for ways of how to make money online, that type of stuff, especially what's going on right now. But they've got a ton of different products in here, like this one, for example, Done For You Services Affiliate Marketing System. So this is one product right here. And if you, of course, want to check it out, there's this link right here that says sales page. When you click on that, it's going to bring up the sales page. It'll pretty much give, more information on what it's all about. So it pretty much says, #1 affiliate reveals how to make $500 per day online with this simple two-step system. Even if you have zero experience, goes over more about what it's all about. And it shows some results from some of their members right here. So that's pretty much what it's all about right there. And you could choose to register for the training right there. So that pretty much gives an idea on what it's all about right there. But if you were to market this product in particular, this would pay you a 50% commission per sale that you get. So right here, that would pay you a commission of $730.34. That's for one single sale, which is pretty good when you think about it, compared to a lot of other affiliate offers on here. But there's other ones like this Shop iFortunes. They'll pay out like a $54 commission. And as you can see, there's tons of other products in here. I even see John Crestani has his own program in here. You may have heard of him. His little book pays out like a $5 commission right there. So if you want to promote anything on the Digistore24 platform, all you have to do is click on the Promote Now button. Or actually, it would be, you click on the Promote Now button, and it would give you your own affiliate link. So in this case, I have my affiliate link right here. So this link right here would be your own affiliate link. And how this works is anytime someone goes through this link, your own affiliate link, as you can see, it has my Digistore username right there, and they decide to buy that product, you will then get paid that commission. So that's really how this all works right there. But the question is, how can you make money on Digistore24 fast? If you are a complete newbie and you're looking to make money on Digistore24 fast, how can you make how can you get fast results on this platform? Well, there's a few ways you could, of course, go about it. One of which is reaching out to your warm market, meaning people that you already know, or if you have a following on a platform like Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, what you could do is you could tap into your audience. So this could be, either your Facebook followers. If you have gotten great results from a product that you want to promote and you feel that it could help other people, you could then reach out to other people that might be interested in that offer, and you could then offer it to them. So, Facebook is of course a great place to reach your audience. If you have an email list, that's one way you can go about it. If you have a YouTube, profile and you're putting up lots of content on there, that's another great option. But I'm going to assume that if you're watching this video right now, you probably don't have a massive following. You probably don't have a large following people that would be interested in what you have to offer, and perhaps you don't have much money to invest into, paid advertising, right? So the question is, how can you get results quickly if you are completely brand new and if you're looking for fast results? So the one method that you could of course go about it is you can go on Facebook.com and you can reach out to new people. So depending on the niche that you've of course chosen, like for example, if you've chosen the internet marketing niche, what you could do is you can go on Facebook and you could search up, internet marketing. Let's see, internet marketing or make money online is something else you could type in. Let's see, work from home, network affiliate internet. So that's one, thing you could of course look up. And there's this group right here that has over 220,000 members right there. Really think about that for a minute. That is 200,000 people that you could reach just like that, just from your fingertips right there. So if we go into this group right here, there are a ton of people posting about internet marketing, online business related things. And the thing with the make money online niche in particular is most people in these groups are struggling. What they're doing is they're just spamming their opportunity out the place. They're just saying, okay, join my thing here. As you can see, there's people in the comments just putting these like copy and paste messages, and they're struggling. They're trying to make it look like they've got lots of results, but really they don't have any results at all. For the most part, a lot of them are just trying to, do that fake it till you make it type of thing. So what you could do is you can go into a group like this, and you could decide to share some information that you're of course learning from the product that you have access to. So if you have a great offer that solves a big need, what you could do is you can go into groups like these and you could share some information that you've of course learned. You can create a post. You could do like a watch party. That's one other thing you could do. You could do a Facebook Live. That's another thing you could do as well. And you could just share things that you've of course learned, and you could build up a following that way. So people will of course, they'll see that what you're offering or what you're of course posting up there, and if they're getting lots of value from it, then they'll of course want to connect with you and learn more. And one other thing you could do is you could also reach out to people one-on-one. So inside of each of the groups right here, there's this link right here that shows the amount of members. When you click on this will show exactly who is inside of this group. And what's also cool about this is if you scroll down enough, it'll show people that have just recently joined the group. So each of these people right here, each of these names that are coming up, have recently expressed an interest in wanting to, of course, learn more about that specific niche, right? So these are all people that expressed interest in, working from home, growing an online business, that type of stuff. And you could simply reach out to these people simply by hovering over their names, clicking on add friend, and then you could send them a message. So you could, pretty much add any of these people. You could, connect with them one-on-one, and you could build up personal connections that way. So that is one quick way of building up an audience. And then you could, of course, recommend any product that you feel could really help them. So that's one way you can go about it. Another way is with doing something known as solo ads. So there's a very popular site for this called Udemy.com. If you've been in the online marketing niche for any amount of time, you've probably heard of this site before. And what you could do is you could order a solo ad, and this is one of the fastest ways to get lots of traffic over to the offer that you're promoting. And this I'd say is especially good with the make money online niche, because most of these email lists are interested in working from home, growing an online business, that type of stuff. So what you could do is you could buy clicks from any of these vendors right here, and then you could of course send it to your link. So for example, if I want to buy a solo ad from Maurizo Passe, you could buy anywhere from, in this case, it's 100 visitors up to 300 visitors. And the benefit here is these clicks are usually delivered within 24 hours. So all you would have to do is just enter your link right here that you want to promote. And within the span of 24 hours, once you, of course, buy those clicks, then you could, of course, get that traffic over to your link right there. So the nice thing with solo ads is you don't really need a massive budget for this. In this case, you know, even something as little as $156 will get you 300 visitors. That's 300 people that you could, of course, connect with right away. They join your email list, and then you could, of course, follow up with them later down the road. So solo ads is a great way to, of course, go about it when it comes to getting lots of traffic fast. But here's the one thing that is kind of the downside with solo ads. See, in my case, I spent a lot of money on solo ads. I've done solo ads for about like a year, no, like 2 years even. And here's the trap that I fell into, and a trap that a lot of, you know, like early new marketers tend to fall into. So if you've ever bought solo ads before, if you've ever spent money on solo ads, you may have fallen into this trap before where you're spending lots of money, but they don't really do much for you. So this is a common trap that a lot of people fall into. And in my case, I got online around a little over 2 years ago, actually, almost 3 years ago at this point right now. And in the very beginning, I joined this business opportunity, right? So I joined this program that had products ranging anywhere from $25 up to $2,000. And the benefit with this program was that they paid full 100% commissions, meaning that if someone bought the $2,000 package, you would get a $2,000 sale. So that was the benefit with this program. Now, in my case, what I did and what I was taught to do was to buy solo ads, you know, buy lots of traffic and send it over to your link. And eventually, if you send enough traffic over, to your landing page, your generic affiliate link, then you will eventually then make money. Well, here's the unfortunate reality that tends to happen to most people. Most people who follow this model right here, where they're just sending clicks to a link, they never make any money. And the reason for this is because these people who are seeing your offer for the first time, they don't exactly know who you are. They're just seeing a sales page or seeing a sales video, and a lot of these sales videos, they're all kind of the same. They're, super hypey, that type of stuff. And they don't exactly know whether or not this thing that you're trying to recommend to them is actually legitimate or not. So the way that you really stand out from everyone else that's, not getting the results that you want is you want to really focus on going a bit above and beyond. You want to really focus on providing value. And the way that you do that is not by sending people straight to your affiliate link. What you want to do is you want to have your own sales funnel built up. So what this looks like is you have a capture page. This is where it's got a headline that says, hey, would you like to learn how to do blah, blah, blah? If yes, just enter your name and email down below. And then you, of course, learn more about what it is that you have to offer right there. And then on the next page, which is where they would go next, you would then have your own thank you page. Now, this right here is where you could really separate yourself from the masses. What you could do is you could provide your own text, or what I would prefer you do is to create your own video. And right here is where you could introduce yourself. You could talk more about your story. You could pretty much go over exactly what the product is all about, what you've learned from it, what you feel they could learn from it, yada yada. And then you can give a call to action saying, hey, if you'd like to learn more and actually get this result, then you can click the button down below. And then that is where you could check out the main offer right there. So that from there, they go on to the sales page. And if they buy it, then you get paid a commission. So that's really what you want to be focusing on from there is you want to have your own sales funnel built up. And what I would also recommend you do is as people are getting into this capture page right here and they're requesting more information, they will be put onto your email list. Now, here's the thing that you really have to keep in mind. Regardless of how great the product is, regardless of what you have to offer, regardless of how great your compensation plan is or whatever it is that you're trying to promote, you always have to remember that regardless of how great the product is, people are not likely to buy on the very first exposure. And this is especially the case if you are buying solo ad traffic, which these people for the most part don't really know who you are. So what you want to do is you want to be building up your email list and really focusing on providing them with additional value. you don't want to do what most people are doing and just send it straight to your affiliate link over and over again and say, hey, check out this offer, buy, because people are not going to fully trust you if you're doing that. So what they want to know is whether or not this product that you're trying to recommend is actually going to be worth it for them. They're going to be thinking, what is in it for me? So that's really what most people are going to be thinking. And the way that you really build up trust with them is you could focus on providing additional value. So this could be anything from, if you have a Facebook page that you're building up, if you're putting up content on Facebook, what you could do is you could then share that with your email list. You could say, I just put up a new Facebook post, I'm doing a Facebook Live. Or what you could do is you could send them to, YouTube or a website, and you could share with them content that you're putting out there. So it could be like a video, like I just put up a new video on my YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out. There I talk about how to get X result in your life, how to make money online, that type of stuff. So they watch your video, they get to know you. They watch like a 10-minute video on your YouTube channel. And then if they get lots of value from it, then they could choose to check out your offer that you're promoting in your description. So that's where they can then go to your link in your description, and then they can of course see more about what it is that you have to offer there. Now, I always recommend going about it this way rather than the typical way that most people teach, because when you're focusing on building up trust with your audience, then they're going to be much more likely to want to buy whatever it is that you have to offer, because people generally tend to buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So if you aren't really building up a connection with your audience, then you can't really expect to get long-term results with anything that it is that you decide to promote. So that for this reason, I always recommend always leading with value. And the more that you're willing to lead with value, then the more likely you are to finally get sales. So that's really the main message that I want to really share in this video, is that you want to really focus on setting yourself apart from everyone else. And in addition to that, one other thing that I would like to add as a bonus on here is, instead of just sending people straight to a thank you page, what you could do is, once they opt in to your landing page, so they request more information on what you have to offer, what they're of course going to learn. And instead of sending people to a thank you page, you could offer them something for free on the front end. So this could be something like a free video series, like a free 4-day training that pretty much goes over what exactly they'll learn. And if you want to get an example of what this looks like, this value series, all you have to do is click on the first link down below, and that'll take you over to this page where you can check out my free 4-day training that I put together. So the main offer that I'm of course recommending is, before I have them go straight to the offer that I'm promoting, I give them something for free. So in this case, it's a free 4-day training series that I put together, and that goes over how to build a highly profitable business online by selling other people's products. So that's really what that's all about. But you don't have to necessarily provide like a video series. Although I do think that it is very beneficial to have, videos of yourself up there. What you could even do is you could provide something like a free ebook. So, they could, they request more information, they get on your list, and then you provide something like a free ebook that they could, of course, go through. And, it can go over anything in terms of, what this is all about, how to make money with, this simple system. And you could, of course, talk about, the benefit of what that has to offer, the system, what they could, of course, get from it, all that type of stuff. And then if they get lots of value from it, then they could decide to check out, the main offer that you're, of course, promoting. And again, if they don't buy on the first visit, it's really no big deal, because you could always follow up with them down the road. They get onto your email list, and then you could, of course, send them more things. You could send them more stuff of value. You could send them to a YouTube video that you've made. You could send them to a blog post, anything like that. And this is where you really focus on building up credibility with your audience. So the more you really focus on building up trust with your audience, the more likely they are to want to buy your stuff. So that's really the main message that I wanted to share in this video. Hope you got lots of value from it. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up, because it really does help the channel. But if you'd like to learn more about how to do all this stuff step by step, and you really want to learn how to build a long-term business through affiliate marketing, all you have to do is click on the first link in the description right here, and this will take you to my free training that will show you how to build a highly profitable business online selling other people's products. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and take care.